Hey everyone, it's been a long day of work this week already, and it's only Wednesday, but keep you guys updated on what's kind of going on behind the scenes. I got a couple hours tonight, so I'm actually out here in the gear garage doing a little bit of work on the boat. So I'm going to show you guys a sneak peek. This has not made it on the channel yet. It will. I'm going to film a full video after I get a couple more things done here, but tonight I'm working on rails and a couple of other things. So I'm going to flip the camera around, give you a little sneak peek on how the boat is turning out so far, some of the stuff that I'm doing on it. Let me know down in the comments if you got any ideas, things that you like to see, what else you want to see here on some of these behind the scenes. These are not edited, so I'm going to flip this around. I did it live last time. That was the first one, and it was really grainy. So I'm going to try doing it this way and then uploading it. It's a little bit more work, but if the video quality is better, I think this is the way to do it. So I'm going to flip this around right now, and let's go through the boat. All right, so starting at the front of the boat, the bow of the boat, I'm going to set this down here. Starting at the bow, what we got is trolling motor. That's right. This is the Garmin Force Kraken trolling motor. I have had this out once. I used it. It works incredibly well. I'm incredibly happy with it. I love all the features on it. This is a scissor style one. So you actually release it here and you push it out with your hand and you pull it back up. It's not the auto release. This thing is awesome. Not cheap, but definitely worth it. One thing that I did notice though is I need to reinforce this front mounting spot. So right now it's mounted with 4 bolts in through here. This is a board, and then there's a thin piece of aluminum under there. I haven't ran into any issues, but it definitely, you can see the flex when it's in the water. So I got to reinforce that at some point. I got the boat step by Sure Step in there. I've got a track up front here. This is where I'm gonna put, you guys know I ice fish with LiveScope. So I've got these shuttles here. Here's one of them. That's the Summit shuttle, the HD shuttle. I really like that thing. I've got a second one that I've got to build. I've got that all the way back there, one that I tore apart. There's a video coming on that probably early next week. But I'm gonna build another one of those, and it mounts right here. That way, when I hop from boat to boat, I'm actually able to just take it off, take the pole, and I can hop into somebody else's boat, go on a dock or whatever, or go ice fishing with it. So I don't have it rigged all the way through the boat. So I'll have one over there, I'll have one here, and then they're on tracks. So as long as I've got a 3-inch track, I can move it anywhere in the boat. So I've got one track there. That track I just got done putting on. So I got tracks all the way along that side, and then I've got one track over here. The other track's in a box, but I'm gonna get it mounted over there. And then one on the other side up here. So I got those tracks set up. One of the pole mounts that I'm using for my LiveScope is this guy right here. I have not hooked up to it yet because I've only had the boat on the water twice, once to fish. Beat Down Outdoors LLC, they've got this guy with a super heavy duty aluminum pole. I'll have to show you guys that once I get it set up here. That won't be tonight, but I'll give you guys a behind the scenes peek of it first. I've got a windshield protector that you guys will see. Let me know if you want to see any more detail on any of these things. I'm just trying to sneak through as quickly as I can. I hope I didn't just pinch that cord. I did a little bit, but not too bad. And then in here, I've got 3 100 amp hour Amped Outdoors batteries hooked up to a charger so they can all charge. These are trolling motor batteries. So I've got 3 100 amp hour LiFePO4 batteries hooked up in series, so they're 36 volt because these are 12 volt batteries, going up to the trolling motor. So I got 100 amp hour at 36 volts for that thing with a plug. I think it's a 60 or 70 amp plug. Got my circuit breaker down in here. I've got a line ran through for rigging. That was a lot of work to get rigged, but we got it done. One other thing you're gonna see here at the dash, this is a tablet. So we've got a tablet right here on the dash. Let me get this logged in here. And so I've got the Active Captain app on this. So the reason why I've got this is I didn't want to spend, this is a 14-inch screen essentially. This is a nicer high-end tablet. It's a Samsung tablet that I got on a crazy clearance deal for like $400. It's normally, I think it's like $1,200 or $1,600 tablet. So if I go to charts here and I tell it not to track me, for some reason this app doesn't like me right now, but we'll try one more time here. If I go into the charts and say don't go anywhere, don't go anywhere, and then I pull it up, it'll work just fine for me. And if we were to just choose a lake here, let's go to Lake Mille Lacs. We'll go to the side of the lake that I don't really fish, and you can see how awesome this is. So when I'm boating out on the lake, I've got my maps here. I can see where I'm at on the lake. I can do a screen duplication, a screen mirroring off one of my Garmin screens as well. So that's awesome. I can play movies from here. I can do anything I want because it's a full tablet, internet, all that, play music, whatever I want. I replaced the stereo with the Bluetooth stereo. It says check wiring. It's just because I didn't turn it on the right way. But yeah, I don't want to drain this because we're going to do a full video on it and I'll go in depth and it'll be a lot better. But got some mounting brackets here. One of the other pole mounts that I'm using, this is the Summit, whatever they're calling this thing, the LS mount or something like that, the whatever it is. There's another cheaper version of this you can get online that's supposedly actually a little bit better, and it's like half the price. So I'm going to buy that, put it right next to it, do a side-by-side comparison. So what I've used the first time out is, this is my ice fishing bundle with the pole that you can see down there, put into this mount, and that's what I've been using. It worked okay. I'm not a fan of this. I know I'm going to like the beat down outdoor setup a lot better. I just didn't try it yet, but I'll have 2 LiveScopes going on this boat, 2 screens going on the boat. Heck, I might buy another screen, put it there just so that I can do side scan, side imaging better, which I got to learn a lot this year. I've got 2 chairs I'm leaving in here. This is where all my tackle is right now, which I'm going to redo where I got that. I got rods in there. I got a camera mount here. Battery I took out just so I could get underneath there to put some screws in, some bolts in. But I've got 2 house batteries that go in there that are for the cranking to start. And then some of these basic electronics run off of it. I will be putting extra LiFePO4 batteries in here. As you can see, I've got space on either side here of this front 100 amp hour battery. So I'm going to probably throw 1 or 2 batteries on either side here. Lithium batteries, LiFePO4 batteries from Amped Outdoors still, just to run some additional. I'm going to do like underglow lights in here. I'm going to put some extra USB chargers, some other things in here. So I got that ready to rock. And that's kind of what it's looking like. So hopefully you guys like these little sneak peeks behind the scenes. Let me know, please, if you watch this video, hit the like button. And if you don't mind, drop a comment. Let me know. This is exclusive to only a handful of you guys that are members of the channel. As the membership grows, I opened up a couple more tiers. I'm going to continue doing this to give value back to you guys. I think that, you want to see some of this stuff behind the scenes. So let me know what else you want to see. More than happy to show you anything. I can hop on for a couple minutes. And if there's a certain time of day that works, I'd love to maybe even try to go live and catch a couple of you guys. So take it easy. Till next time, take it easy.